Oops. Chat, what's good, everybody? Good morning. Welcome back. Want to make sure everything's looking good. I think we're all good. What's good, chat? How's everybody doing this morning? What's good, Matt? How we doing, bro? What's good, chat? Nuel, Abu, Propel, Girly Juice, Ilias, Nova, Sebastian. How's everybody doing? What's good, Matt? How you been, bro? Bald man morning. Yo, these everybody's getting a little bit too comfortable, I guess, over here, huh? What's going on? Chopping it up with scalps? Yo. Yo. Chat, how's everybody doing this morning, man? Good night from Thailand. Good night, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah, I guess so. Asia, what's 9 p.m., right? How's your hair doing? Yo, chat, listen, everybody's got to just chill on me. How's my hair doing, bro? Oh, by the way, chat, look. Look what I left. Hey, let me turn my light on so you can see. You guys see? Oh, man. What's good, guys? For our average 43% win rate this month. Let's go, Matt. Yo, Matt, I had my best week of the year last week, actually. Best week of the year last week. Across both markets, futures and CFD. It was a great week last week. A little mustache. Fuck yeah, let's go, Matt. W, man. My man is handsome. Shut up. Wait a second. Wifey's in here. She goes, wait, what? Mustache slash Marco is bullish. Yo, Jan, this guy knows. This guy knows. Everybody's saying gold longs. Should we hop into some charts? I don't know if I agree with you guys, chat. I'm going to be honest here. Okay, I'm going to show you guys why. Okay, here, we'll go straight to gold first and talk about what I see. So, initially I had these lows marked on, which is fine. We've went bullish off those lows. But I was really looking back and I was like, why would I want price to go all the way back up to the highs if we haven't cleared liquidity from the left yet? right? And what I mean by that, we can plot on these lows right here. Okay. And you can even, if you want to refine it as much as possible, you can do that as well. These internal lows, and we also have more lows down below. So I'm thinking price could actually, and just to make it as simple as possible, you go to the hourly. I'm thinking price can make it all the way down to these lows. Okay, because you can see how price has respected it. Look. You see? So I'm thinking price goes back down there today. That's what I see right now. I would honestly, guys, I would be careful on gold longs. Another thing, sorry, to keep in mind, I forgot to mention is, look how we've traded above Monday's high here. Let's do this. We traded above Monday's high. You see that? So when these type of things happen, I like to just be aware that taking a long right now, we've taken the high. I would be wary on longing now that we've taken out this daily high. It's a little bit okay, so I would step carefully right now on gold, guys. I would step carefully on gold right now. Like I said, I think there's room for us to come lower. So let me clean this up. Don't get me wrong, though. Don't get me wrong. I know overall, I do believe we can continue higher. Can we, though? I don't know. Let's just wait and see, guys. Because I am sidelined really on gold right now. I don't have a good read on it. And this happens when we get price action like this. It's not my favorite. So this week is going to start off a little bit slower for me. Obviously, last week I took a trade, like, not every single day, but I think I took a trade 3 out of 5 days. So I was trading actively last week. The charts were beautiful last week for myself. Everybody's asking about Euro. So Euro, I'm still in from the lows. What happens, though? Same scenario, right? Look at this. I'm not saying it can't long, guys. I'm just saying I don't like scenarios like this. Yeah. I would say my best advice is I would say step carefully. Alrighty. Now back to indexes. Let's go look at YM. So, stuff to talk about on YM. Remember what we were talking about yesterday, chat? I am bullish overall, okay? But just because I'm bullish on the higher time frames doesn't mean I automatically can buy. I need to have time frame alignment, I guess you can call it. Something to keep in mind. We've just traded above highs here. Just traded above these highs. So longing right now would not be too pretty. Okay. Definitely have some room to the downside. We've left lows intact from London. Or this is actually Asia. Asia and London. Asia and London left some lows here, and we have all of these internal lows that we built yesterday through that choppy PA that I told everybody to stay out of. So hopefully you guys did not get chopped up yesterday in this. Now as for today, listen, I think this thing can short. In my opinion, it's considered a low probable trade, and we've talked about this a lot in the past, chat. When I am bullish on the higher time frames, yet I'm looking for shorts on the lower time frames. You got to understand that automatically you're putting yourself in a position where the higher time frames isn't on your side anymore. So I'm not saying you can't take the trades, but be aware of that. Decrease risk, manage aggressively, That's things I like to look for when I'm taking, I call them counter bias moves. Counter bias moves. So we have an area of interest right above, actually. Let me change this to black. We have an area of interest right above. So if price does stab above here at stock open, there is an opportunity to sell. And if we have room to the downside, if price needs to move lower, it should move lower in here. Okay? So that's an opportunity actually on YM. I need everybody to understand though, this is not a high probable situation. Okay? Once the buys start being framed out and the higher time frames align with the lower, then you'll see that positions will be higher probable because you're trading with pro bias. Okay? So things to understand. Gold is continuing right now. It looks like, yeah, there was a little bit of a lower time frame entry here, guys. If you guys were bearish, could have taken that. But other than that, not really. Okay. But again, gold, I'm going to remain to stay a little bit sidelined and aware. Now, Euro. I'm going to hold my position, guys, because there's no point to... I'm not touching it. I'm down here, risk-free. Okay. But I really don't like this PA down here. Look at this. Right? So, dollar pairs are kind of all in a similar scenario where they're ugly. They're ugly right now, to be honest with you. Coming off the back of a very nice week last week. So, some people are saying UJ... What did I read here? UJ Shorts, Nick is asking. I think it's possible. But again, I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. We built at the lows here. And okay, you know what I would do, guys? This is exactly what I would do. And you guys can act accordingly. I'm not too sure if we sell out of here. Just comfortability wise, I'm not sure. So what I would do is we've created what I would call an LB right now. So I just wait for a continuation after that. Okay, maybe that comes tomorrow. Maybe that comes Thursday. I would just wait for a continuation. That's fine. Okay. So that's what I see right now. GJ looks like shit. German 40, still the same scenario as yesterday, if you guys remember. And people are saying BTC, BTC, BTC. I am not touching BTC until these highs get taken. I still believe we can maybe get a run below, higher, and then lower. Okay. It is not probable for a short because it broke the high to the left. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Red folder news, 9 a.m. Central. Yeah, 10 a.m. Eastern, there's news. But it's not... I'm okay. It is red folder, but I don't think it's going to be doing much. Especially because we already had red folder at 8:30. But for you guys in here that trade NQ and ES, guys, yeah, I'm still sidelined on these assets for now. Still sidelined on NQ and YM. Or sorry, NQ and ES. My apologies. Not sidelined on YM. I like how we haven't taken... See the difference? We are trading at all-time highs. YM, not trading at all-time highs. So it's just an easy way to filter out which chart to look at and which chart to avoid. I don't see nothing. Yeah, Juan, I don't see anything to actively trade or take anyways. You're not the only one, my bro. Today's lost $300 on a gold buy position. Doesn't seem like the end of the world. It's all good. Yeah, I got slapped on gold early this morning. Yeah, as soon as I hopped on, guys, I always start from higher time frame to lower time frame. This is an easy way for me to filter out me not touching gold today. Because if I'm bullish and I've seen that we've already taken Monday high, there's a good chance, not all the time, okay, I have to make sure I align what's going on in the lower time frames as well, but there's a good chance this is going to be a target as well. I'm not saying it's 100% going to get taken, but there's a good chance of it, okay, from a probability perspective. So for that reason alone, that would make me avoid any type of buys on gold right now, okay. And then again on the 4 hour, I'm thinking we have room to the downside still. One of those situations where, let's see actually if this aligns. Yeah, so if we do run for this low on the left hand side, what's gonna happen is, guys, is we're gonna basically, this is Monday's range right here, right? So we take Monday's high, maybe we come for Monday's low, and then we have an area right below that price can maybe buy out of. That's a possibility. All right. NQ M5 chart is not tradable right now. NQ period is not tradable for me right now. And by all means, guys, you guys can be looking for entries wherever you guys please. But for myself, I won't be actively looking for positions on NQ and ES for another couple days at the least. Oops. Hey, I don't know if you're trolling me with this message. Hey, Marco, I noticed if we force to take a trade, then our green P&L changes to red P&L. Yes. I've been in this gold short for about 7 hours. Not sure where you took it. It's like, look how we have a massive move, guys, here. This is, by the way, from high to low. 14,000 pips. I think. No, 11,400 pips. And then and you know the crazy thing is, you know how many people are trying to short this market? They're shorting in here, in here, in here, in here. People are getting chopped to shit right now in gold. Chopped to shit. This is a state of a market where people they don't know how to wait. So instead of waiting, they get frustrated and try and trade it, get more frustrated, blow accounts. Toxic cycle. This toxic cycle. Because they can't tell themselves to wait. You could easily get destroyed in this price action. Like, the best thing to do, in my opinion, right now is, I think there's a good opportunity to sell above these highs. So, with that knowledge, wait, right? Unless some sort of buy comes and it's really, really clean. Really clean. Like right now, I'm on the edge. Why would I be trying to force myself to take some entries, right? Unless something comes that's very, very clean, why would I look to take anything? Just gotta wait, man. Just gotta wait. That's where everybody screws up. People do not like to wait. What's up, Mohammed? Good morning. What's up? Wait. Utkarsh. Utkarsh? Am I pronouncing that correctly? I'm not a good name pronouncer over here, so bear with me. Hey Marco, how much do you risk percent per trade when your setup comes once in a while? So okay, I'll talk about each market. CFD, I hold my trades for a long period of time, for actually just like higher time frame targets, whether that's hitting 1 day or 3 days. I look for higher time frame moves. So I actually don't risk a lot on CFD whatsoever. I'm risking anywhere in between $250 to $500 per trade on CFD. The thing is though, and I showed you guys on my trades last week on stream, when I lose, they're small, $200, $300. But then you looked at my wins last week, 1,500, 1,800, 2K, 2,500. So anywhere in that range, right? So my losses are significantly smaller than my wins. Okay? And that's because I risk so little. So it's easy for me to hold to my targets, right? Now, if I'm risking $1,000, $1,500, it's going to be more difficult for me to hold my trades for a long period of time without taking volume off. I just don't have that comfortability yet. But I know that if I risk $250, $300, $400, $500 per trade, that volume I put on, I'm comfortable to hold it to my higher time frame targets, whether that takes 2 days, 3 days, maybe even the week. Okay? Now, on futures, I copy trade multiple accounts at a time, whether that's 3 accounts at a time, 5 accounts, maybe 10 accounts at a time. So again, I don't risk a whole lot. I'm trading mostly 100K accounts there. So I'm risking probably 100, since the drawdown rules are a bit different, $100 to $300 per trade. However, I'm trading like 500K worth of capital at once, right? So let's just say I'm risking $200 on a trade on each account. I'm risking 200 times 5, right? So essentially it's $1,000 across the whole copier, right? Now, again, I like to risk so little in futures because I'm copying to multiple accounts. So yes, if I only make $500 on an account, but it's across 5 accounts, I made $2,500 that day, right? Of course, you have to meet all the withdrawal rules and stuff like that, but that's just my thought process behind it. You have to understand something, chat. A lot of people like to scale their risk too heavily. And then when you scale your risk too quick and too heavy at once, you're going to start reacting off emotion too much. You're going to be managing trades. You're going to be always scared. You've seen me when I take trades. I almost don't give a shit about the result. Of course I give a shit. You guys get what I'm saying though. Like, I'm not sitting here biting my nails and stuff. Like, I'm risking so little that if it goes against me, there's no big deal. Like, my head isn't bothered whatsoever. So I've found that kind of like that fine line, I guess you could say. And I play within those parameters. Okay. Let's see. YM's already above these highs now. Nothing I really want to be looking at now, especially that stock open hasn't occurred yet. You have to remember, guys, this thing is bullish overall, right? Something else that can occur that we can wait for, it's possible, is we get a spike above the highs and then maybe a sell gets framed out. Okay? Again, low probable. Look at our targets to the left-hand side that we have not yet hit. Keep that in mind. Mods, ask Marco a question. Chill, bro. I'm answering a lot of questions. Did you go for a run yesterday after stream? No, I didn't. I went to the gym. Yesterday was recovery day for me, Wonder, so I wasn't supposed to run. I was maybe going to, depending how I felt, but it was just stupid. I was going to go off plan. Today I have a run. I'm going to be doing like 35 to 37K this week. So today I'm probably going to run 7K-ish. Tomorrow 10. Thursday 5. Today's Tuesday. So 7 today. 10 on Wednesday. 5 on Thursday. Yeah, 5 on Thursday. Friday rest. Saturday will be a bigger one. Sunday a little bit, and then week's done. Should end mid 30s to high 30s this week. Marco is Canadian. David Goggins. No, bro. David Goggins is a fucking savage, though. He is an actual savage. All right, we got stock open here in 10 seconds. I'm assuming. Let's see what happens here. Highs, and then maybe frame a sell. We wait and see. How do you deal with your emotions? I think the step one is have a plan, have rules, and abide to them every single day. Practice them for a longer period, not just 1 week, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, and continuously do that. Marco, reveal your win rate. Like 94%. What's up, Mula? Welcome in, my bro. Hope you enjoy yourself. Yeah, for real. I'm with Jan and Wonder here, guys. I kind of lied to you guys. My win rate usually hovers in and around 101%, 102. You know what I mean? Like here and there. I think if today's our only day of the week with fundamental news. Well, I mean planned fundamental news, red folder news at least. So today should be the most volatile day of the week. Should, until maybe Trump tweets on Thursday and everything takes a shit. But what's up, Bill? Yes. That's just Marco being humble. Tony, chill on me, bro. Chill on me. Gold having a reaction right now. Euro continuing higher. If this thing actually goes long today too, there's no way, right? We're now running these internal. Honestly, guys, I think there's a chance Euro sells. See what happens. Literally just left all of these lows intact. That's hideous to the left. YM kind of just hanging around now. Hello, Mr. Bond? Are you saying I look like James Bond, bro? Fuck yeah. That's probably the best compliment I've got so far on stream. W. The most Samuel says the most thing I'm proud of right now is not taking trades because I was not sure about the market. This would have been opposite a few weeks ago. Samuel, this is a lot of people's issue. Literally what you said right there is a lot of people don't know where the market's going, but they get bored. They get frustrated, so they just trade anyways, and then they get more frustrated. It's okay, guys. It's okay not to be sure where the market's going to go. Okay? It's okay. Right now, guys, guess what? I'm not sure where these assets are going to go. I don't have a confident read on some of these assets right now. So guess what? I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller, though. I don't need to always know where these things are going to go. I don't. Last week, I had beautiful setups. I was very confident in all the direction I was trading. Sure, there's going to be times when it's like that. As of right now, with the current delivery, the current whatever the market looks like currently, I don't have a good read, and that is completely fine. Okay, so if it's completely fine for me, it should be completely fine for you too. You are looking like David Goggins. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, man. Guys, when I get questions like this, how to properly draw the liquidity in mobile on your phone? Bro, what? Marco, I have CME data, but my YM chart looks different than yours. Check at the bottom right of your screen if the B dash, the adjust for contract changes is clicked on. It needs to be clicked on. Because if it's not, then you actually have to go into the specific contract. But if you have this switched on, it automatically changes for you. Okay? Hey Marco, now every Tuesday you will come online. No, I'm just covering for this Tuesday. Marco, I heard you got 12 Rolls Royces. You've heard correct. I got you, Anush. No problem, bro. How do you decide to go short or long? That's a hard question to answer in just one sentence. Is gold buy valid? No, I don't like gold buys right now, to be honest with you. I've spoken about why already. Too many things are pointing that we have some downside opportunity still. And if I'm wrong, that's fine. I would just wait for continuation later today or tomorrow or Thursday. That is completely fine. Thank you, Marco, for paying my tuition. Wait a second. Give us a lecture, sir. Chat. Give me a break, man. Alright, Euro's showing a little bit of a sell off the back of that high right now. NQ selling off the highs. Same with ES. YM-ish right now. This delivery has been nothing to be happy about. No wonder. You troll, bro. You troll. Marco, what is your final target for EU if it goes to sell? I've plotted on these lows here. These. I have my higher time frame buy is still running here. But I would honestly would not be surprised if this thing continues down. The thing is, like, even though I do have a higher time frame bullish bias, then the current conditions are not pretty to buy. Marco, what is your favorite car? 1 second. Everybody knows the answer. Well, everybody should know the answer to this, but I'll show you anyways. There you go, chat. Look how beautiful. Everybody, let's just take a moment for a second. Let's just take a moment. Okay? Everybody take a moment and appreciate the art in machinery in front of us right now. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for your time. How much is this thing? Let's see, chat. While we're waiting, what's YM doing? Okay, YM's continuing up right now. Good. Let's see, 1 second, chat. So if you're gonna go for a 2019, yeah, man, there's still. I feel like they've gone up in price too. A 2019. This is an RS. RS. That's a cup car. Here we go. This is a little bit older. 2015 GT3. 18,000 kilometers on it. 200K Canadian. What do you think, Chad? Is this reasonable? Is this reasonable? Look at this. That's the summer car right there. Hey, Marco, choose between wifey or car. That's simple. That's so simple, chat. Why would you ever ask me a stupid question like that? What a dumb question. Meanwhile, Abed with 2 trades in GT. Let's go. My man Abed's on a different level. I know, what a stupid question. Of course, car. Tundra. What's the wrong answer? Yo, chat, lock in for a second here, all right? Lock in. Everybody needs to lock in. Euro's tossing a wick right now. I love all the caps. Tom, like literally tell me about it. It's either I'm getting spammed in chat or someone's yelling at me with capital letters. The thing is, if someone does caps or spams, I never read their message ever. Someone said wifey in car, 200 IQ answer. 200 IQ answer. See if we can get YM above the highs. Maybe 10 a.m. can frame a reversal. Not against it. Not against it. Don't love it, but not against it. Brother, I just want to say I'm new to your strategy. You are a really, really good teacher. I understand first try. Much love from South Africa. I appreciate you. Much love. Hi Marco, can you explain when the reversal occur on each time frame? Because every time I got confused when the reversal is occurring. Can you please explain it, Marco, or can you make a YouTube video on it? Whew. Well, that was a loaded question. Oh, actually, I didn't even notice. He's been sending the same message over and over and over and over. Chat, we know what to do here. Oh my God, wait a second, chat. You know what's gonna happen soon? Awesome Mike is coming back in 15 minutes. Awesome Mike is coming back in 15 minutes, chat. Oh my God, chat. Remember what we did to Mike? Poor Mike yesterday. We timed him out for 24 hours on accident. He's coming back. He's being revived. I know he's watching this. Mike, we're waiting for you, bro. You got like 15 minutes left on your little ban. YM's above these highs now. Nice. Come on, Mike. We're waiting for you, bro. Chat, if my math is correct, it should be about 15 minutes until he's back. But the poor guy got banned yesterday at 10 a.m. On accident, too, because I'm an idiot. And because we've also the spammers. Blame the spammers. See, everyone is asking for a lecture in different ways. Did you just give me a red card, Anita? Did I just get a red card in chat? I didn't even know that was possible. Can you please look at AUD USD? Yes, of course. I can look at AUD USD. And nothing looks good. Okay? Nothing. This is a higher time frame target. And that's all I can see. Because now we're trading above highs. Okay? That's it. That's all. It's worth it though. 24 hours equals free account. I banned his ass on accident, chat. That was my fault. I was just getting annoyed with the spamming. And then I tried to ban the spammer. And then ban Mike. Poor Mike. Yo, guys. I am confused. Liquidity sweep and liquidity grab. Explain, Marco. It's the same exact thing. We better time you up, Marco. Naughty corner. Chill on me, Juice. Come on, bro. So funny yesterday, chat. That was fucked up by me. Mike was just chilling, just doing his own thing, just typing in chat, hanging out with us, and then boom. Hi, Mark. Are gold shorts in the cards? I think gold looks ugly right now, man. It's showing potential to the upside now too, but I don't like we have these highs here. It's one of those things where I just want to stay. I want to stay sidelined for the day on gold, guys. I was telling you about how the daily can just frame that out for me. Let me just clear some of these because there's too many lines on my chart now. I'll plot this and traded above the daily here. Oops, can't see it now. And yeah. Marco, please block me too. Stop using me, guys. You just want me to block so you guys can get free accounts. Are you guys using me right now? Am I getting used? Yes, we have red folder news in 10 minutes. That's right, Yama. Marco, have you ever had weeks where you're not able to get a single trade? Like I didn't take a single winner? Of course. Of course. What? Standard. Whenever I form a liquidity block, market just comes and takes out the liquidity block. Guys, if you're just marking liquidity blocks all over your chart, you're going to get spanked. If you are trying to trade how I trade, you need to prioritize liquidity. That is everything. Liquidity block is just one piece to the puzzle. If you aren't prioritizing liquidity before a liquidity block, you are just going to be getting slapped up. That's it. Simple as that. So my best advice to you is go learn about liquidity. I have countless YouTube videos. We have videos on Chart Fanatics. There is so much content out there for you to absorb and learn from. Marco, any entry on Euro? No. No. Could see reactions up here in the high, but nothing I'm confident in. Marco, I love your accent. I always wondered, like, because I'm so used to just hearing Canadian people talk, like, do I really have an accent? Just write a message after the spammer. I hope that Marco misclicks. Yo, Tendra, 200 IQ over here. For real. Hey, Marco, before a liquidity sweep, should the high or low get respected before the sweep? Guys, a lot of these questions, it makes me sad, man, that like all these questions I'm getting asked, it's not that I don't want to answer them, but it just tells me like you guys aren't watching any free content I put out. Makes me sad. Yes, you talk like one of my Canadian girlfriends. Oh, Quiet Storm. One of is crazy. Yo, Wonder, chill on me. Is why I'm waiting for 10 a.m. I don't know. Either way, chat, it's smart to wait for 10 a.m. here with nothing really being shown and red folder right around the corner. It'd be foolish to start blasting entries 8 minutes before it. Go put a workout in by breaking Drake's ice. I seen that. What is that? The ice downtown for Drake said he... I don't even know what it is. Is it something about a future album? AB said that you're starting to learn order flow. I was thinking about integrating it and using it, but I don't need it. I really don't. That's on pause. I don't have any plans with it right now. I'll keep you guys updated, of course, but as of right now, nothing for me. Would a long make sense if Euro USD takes out 1.17535? These lows here. Even these lows down here. It's possible. Like I said, though, I would stay away from buying Euro and gold today. Yeah, I think it's about time we time that guy out. Holy annoying. I feel like some people are just robots in the chat. Is there any actual... Can I get confirmation if there's any AI robots in chat? Or have we just been timing them out? Marco, thanks. I learned so much from you. Much love, Nisha. Proud of you. You have to chat. Like, I need everybody here. If you guys are interested, I'm not saying... Because I know there's definitely people here that trade their own strategies, trade their own systems and stuff. But if you're here because you're learning how to trade like me, awesome. But please use what's given out. I'm providing so much free content on a not a daily. Yeah, actually, you know what? On a daily basis. Like if you go on the Discord, there's free content on the Discord. There's free content on the Telegram. And then, of course, we post a long-form YouTube video every single week, sometimes twice a week. There is so much free stuff out there. Like, there's been multiple people, countless people that message me, and they've found results and some degree of consistency with just free content. Think about that. Think about that. Yes, weekly emails too. There's so much, man. Samuel, what is the advantage of taking the IE? Man, there's just a lot in there. I have integrated a bot that trades your strategy. I swear this man is ignoring me. What am I? Am I ignoring you? What did you say? Marco, I promise I'm not a bot, lol, but I gotta know, how do you use the figures from Red Folder News? Like, does it matter if it is good or bad for the USD, basically fundamental analysis? I do not. I do not. And my apologies if I missed your message, my man. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. I'm sorry, chat. If I miss messages, guys, and you're not spamming, it's just because I've honestly missed them. It's not because I don't want to read them. It's hard, man. I'm trying my best over here, chat. Okay, we're getting a reaction at the highs out of the area we marked on, but remember, we have news in 3.5 minutes, so even if this thing dumps off, guys, understand that, like, if you have to go back in time 3 minutes before news, 4 minutes before news, are you taking entries? It's not the best thing to be doing, right? Especially if you're trading certain prop firms, you're not allowed. You're literally not allowed. You're going to get in trouble, and you're going to get breached and shit like that. Marco, I didn't hear. Is there any code for discount? Apex is still running their 90% off. I believe today's the last day for Apex 90% off. So if you guys are futures traders and you are able to trade with Apex, man, you have 90% off. Take advantage of these discounts. Always, always, always. I have no challenges on the go right now. I need to think about what challenges I'm going to get next. All my accounts are funded right now, which is nice because sometimes trading challenges is annoying, but it's also good to always acquire more capital. Increase portfolio size, right? Will the firm still ban you and stuff? I'm pretty sure like some firms are strict with their news trading. Like if you're trading your accounts 2 minutes before or 2 minutes after within that 4-minute window, yeah, you'll get breached, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's soft or hard, but I just avoid it completely. To be honest with you, I don't want to trade news anyways. You know what I mean? What do you see on US oil? What time is it? We got 2 minutes here before this news drops as well. What do I see on oil? Long term, I did want to see price higher to the highs, 130s. Now, ever since we had that big drive higher, price action has been, of course, very rangy and choppy. Where does this thing need to head to? I'm actually not sure. I don't have a good look on this. No, I don't. It could come back for this market gap at 70. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like oil right now. I don't like this price action down here. We're in a kind of a choppy range right now. It looks like it could sell, possibly. We had a big bearish week last week, I believe, right? Yeah, we did. Big bearish week. Honestly, I don't have a confident analysis for you, my man. I don't want the oil prices to be higher in real life. Yeah, it's affecting gas prices for sure. All right, we got news here in 20 seconds, chat. We'll see what happens. There's nothing really to be taking entries off of right now. Euros had that reaction from the high, but because of the timing with news, I would avoid taking these kind of trades. Even if it does sell, doesn't matter, chat. Doesn't matter. It's just not worth it. More times than not, you would get screwed up, right? Okay, so we have news right now. I'm pretty sure it's a conference, so volatility could increase within the next couple minutes, I'm assuming, at least. But now that 10 a.m. is announced, there is a conference going on. The gold sell entry looks like it was about to be successful, and I had to let it go. It is what it is sometimes. Gold selling, euro not, come back to the highs. What's why I'm doing? I'm pretty sure it's coming lower right now. Yeah, it is. It's left the hourly high up top though. That looks ugly. Marco, please make a video on how to mark liquidity as you market and which to ignore. My man, how are these questions being asked if I have all these YouTube videos out? How I mark liquidity? Man, that's what I do in every single YouTube video at all times. I was in a gold short but closed it because I was scared, and now it's going to target. It's all good, my man. We make mistakes. All right, euro is still showing its sell currently. I would say it's possible price could run this high and continue lower. Hey Marco, does the patience come from the strategy, or is it just a mindset thing you've built over time? Both. I've just developed my system to trade the highest probable conditions, so I have very strict rules I follow. Like for example, easy example here, YM's taking out a high from the left. Now, I am bullish overall. However, since we've taken out this high, I need to step carefully with any sort of buys. Also, okay, on the flip side, on the sell side, since I am bullish overall, sells are low probable. So since there's two sides that are kind of scared that there's an issue, you got to sideline yourself. So there's rules right there that I follow. And right there, I would avoid many losses. Many losses with that knowledge I've just shared with you guys. Marco, any news on the YouTube video dropping today? Yes, sir. We have a new video dropping at 12 o'clock. It's coming out today, though. Just found you last week. Love the strategy. I'm learning right now. Keep it up. If it's only been 1 week, do your thing. Study. Soak in as much content as possible. The most important rule in Marco's model: after you place a trade, hold that shit to TP. Man, it's so important. That's how. That's another. Honestly, that's another world. Like, knowing how to enter the market is one thing, of course, right? Like knowing how to analyze, find the buy or sell position, know your stop loss and targets is one thing. But how to actually manage the trade, that's a whole other world, right? And that will only come through experience on the charts. Literally, that's it. Because I can tell you guys where to target. However, once you guys are actually involved in the trade and there's money on the line, there's blood and skin in the game, you guys are the ones that need to be able to hold it. However, you're going to be very uncomfortable. You're going to be nervous. You're going to be scared. All these different emotions are going to kick in, right? The only way to channel that and learn to control that is through experience. That's it. Repetition. And I can't deliver that to you guys. That will just come through time on the charts. This is my 5th month still learning, bro. You are very fresh still. Don't be greedy, take profits. Listen, if your trade is at some sort of target and you're not paying yourself, yeah, you're being greedy. However, if you guys are closing trades based off the floating P&L, what are you doing for yourself? I don't see any benefit in that whatsoever. However, if it's at a predetermined target that you've analyzed beforehand, of course, pay yourself. But if you're being stupid and you have a target and price gets to the target and you're not paying yourself, of course, you're being greedy. You're being foolish, right? This is my 8th month wonder, bro. You are also very new. Damn, I didn't know you were that new. Keep at it. What do you think about DAX going lower? Didn't see your message before. This is what I want on DAX, and I'm gonna marry to this. I'm gonna stick to this for now. I want to see price below these lows before price can go higher. I like the targets at the highs. I like 25 flat, 25,000 flat. However, I do need to see price below lows beforehand. So yes, sells can be on the cards for a bit, but overall I am bullish. This probably, if the setup is valid, of course, maybe it comes Thursday. Maybe Thursday. The trick that helps me is I just close the chart. Like right now, I'm still in this short for almost 9 hours. Guys, here, I'm going to tell you guys, this is some sauce. Listen up. This is some trade management sauce for you guys. Listen. When you guys are in a trade and it's in profit right now and you guys are, it's not at your target yet. It's kind of in between, maybe 50% of the way there. And you guys are sitting there looking at it and you keep asking yourself, is it going to hit target? Is it going to hit target? Is it going to hit target? Wrong. The only perspective, and this will help so much, remind yourself of this every single time you're in a trade. Ask yourself, does this trade fit my plan? That's it. If it fits your plan, all is well. All is well. But if you're looking at the trade, you're in a floating position, and it doesn't fit your plan, something's wrong, right? That's the only question you should be asking yourself. Does this trade fit my plan? Period. Okay? The outcome, leave the chart to make that decision for you. Or leave the chart to make that decision for the trade. But yeah, a lot of people will continuously ask yourself, is it going to hit target? Is it going to hit target? That will do your head in. Okay? Because every time it pulls back on your trade, you're going to be like, oh my God, maybe I should close. Maybe I should close. No. Does the trade fit your target? Period. That's it. That will help so many people. Chat, I don't know if you guys were on socials yesterday too. You know how many people got destroyed like looking at NQ yesterday? Understanding what days to trade and what days to trade and what days not to trade is so important. Look at this. Look at this shit you would have avoided yesterday. This is blow up account central. This is all yesterday in front of us right now. This is a 1-minute chart. Look at this shit. Broken says, I've been a trader for 6 years and only now I'm starting to find consistency with your concepts. And I would like to say thank you, Marco. Broken, you're a GOAT, bro. I'm proud of you. Keep at it, man. Head down. Work your ass off, guys. I promise you. If you work your ass off in this game, it pays well. And it comes in lump sums. Tradeify, do live. I made 511 yesterday. Well done, Mohammed. I can confirm it is blow up account central. Ah, Scuba, I hope you didn't do it, bro. I hope you didn't do it. Do you have any criteria where an entry might become invalid, high risk if target is intact? Well, I'll just give you an example. Very, very simple example. Let's just say I have a target up here. Okay, this is a target. This is a buy target. Okay, price takes out some lows. Oops, price takes out some lows. Okay, blah blah blah, and then I somehow take a buy position here. Okay. And I'm targeting the highs. I'm targeting this liquidity, this black line up here. Okay? Usually what I'll do is if it plays out, it takes this high. I need to understand that price can pull back now. This is a structural high. And what happens after structural highs and structural lows get taken is typically you'll get some sort of reversal. It doesn't have to come all the way back down, but you can get some sort of bearish move. So what happens is when we take out these highs, I am BE. Risk is definitely off the table now. 100%. 100%. Okay? Or I'm paying myself something. 50%, 30%, 40%, whatever it is. And then I hold to my target. Okay? That's something that is in like 100% in my plan. That structural highs and lows are taken. I'm paying myself or managing my target 100%. Or sorry, managing my position. Okay? YM shorts. Let's take a look. Nothing right now. I mean, we'll wait on it. We'll see what happens, but nothing right now. Do you start with personal account or funded? If you guys are new and you need to be taking, advantage of prop firms. There is so much scalability available when it comes to prop firms. And not only that, from a risk perspective, guys, the accounts are so cheap and the reward possibility is so high. It'd be foolish not to take advantage. Okay. And for you to also, again, from a risk standpoint, if shit hits the fan, you break rules, you blow up, guys, you blow up a funded account. What did you spend on the funded account? Let's just say it's a CFD one and you spent $100, $200, right? However, if you have a couple $1,000s in a personal account, you blow up and you break rules, there's thousands of dollars on the line. I seen the profits Abid makes. Is that personal? Yeah. He has a large personal account. How long did it take him to grow this? Years. Years. On 1 minute on gold, do you consider the left structure as a liquidity block? This right here, yes. Yes, this can act as a liquidity block. Marco, do you enter Euro USD? No, I did not enter anything. I would tell you guys if I'm entering. I wouldn't just be hammering entries. I just have this. The only position I have this week, guys, is this one down here. That's it. I'm going to grow a personal account later on. Wonder, no rush, my bro. I'm telling you right now, guys, you can make so much money with prop firms. Use it to your advantage. Basic, but just not having trouble identifying the bias is a big win for me. Well done, Samuel. That's a W right there. What's your trading time window? I'm actively looking at the charts in New York. 9 a.m. to roughly 11 a.m. However, I trade higher time frames on Forex, meaning I take entries based off the higher time frames, looking for higher time frame moves, which means I don't need to take trades in my window. The only times I'm taking trades in my window, well, I'll take trades on both Forex and futures in the window, but futures 100% is always in the time window. Unless I'm taking another higher time frame entry. So I guess to summarize that, higher time frame entries, I don't need a time window because it's higher time frame, right? It takes more time to play out. Do you remember the inducement high low model back in the days? It's still a thing. I just titled those highs and lows, right, to make it easy to identify. But it's just internal, external. That's it. Which car do you have currently? I have an Audi SUV. Chat, what do you guys think? Does my position from yesterday, is it gonna go to the upside? Is that weekly low in? Remember what we talked about? 65, I think 65% of you said the weekly low is in. So if the weekly low is in, my buy is valid. If it's not in, you know what I also think can happen, chat? Is we kind of hang around today. Okay, hear me out. I'm going to remove some of these lines. Okay, let's just say the daily candle closes like today. Look at this. We could easily spike below Tuesday's low and then go long. That's possible. If we close up how we do right now. It's an idea. If you're a profitable in personal account and win rate almost 70% with 3IR, how will you approach prop firm and grow capital? How will you approach prop firm? My man, start building your portfolio. Start gathering accounts. Get funded accounts. Make profits. Buy more accounts. That's as easy as that, honestly. I hope it is. My stop is below that Monday low. Yeah, let's see. Like I said, though, I think there's an opportunity, a chance that Tuesday closes up like this, Wednesday spikes it, and then we continue higher. That's an idea, right? And that kind of aligns with us building at this low, right? Maybe we come down, spike out daily low, take out the low from the left, and then continue higher. Like I said, though, right now, chat, I am bullish. These are not conditions to be buying yet. Okay, if you didn't get in at the extreme, confirmation-wise, still be waiting. What's gold doing? Gold kind of in a little bit of a range right now. Choppy currently. Why I'm still showing a little bit of a sell. Yesterday, chat, listen, I've announced many times we have a new video coming out today. Do you use prop firm accounts? Yes. Right now, I only use prop firm accounts. I don't have any personals loaded up right now. I only use props right now on both Forex and futures. There it is. What Marco said. Get funded, get payouts, buy more accounts. That's it, guys. Rinse and repeat. Guys, don't rush the process. And that's something I was guilty of in the past. Is I was so quick to I want 2K payouts. I want 5K payouts. I want 10K payouts. They will come, guys, but one step at a time, right? Get a $500 payout. Get a $1,000 payout. Okay, build that consistency, that experience actually pulling money out of the markets. Naturally, guys, naturally, and listen to me here. Naturally, your payouts will grow. They will. It's inevitable. But go through the necessary process, the necessary steps of acquiring some payouts, making some money, a $200 payout, a $500 payout, eventually a $1,000 payout. They will get bigger over time through repetition, through consistency. Don't rush to a 10K payout, okay? Because you're skipping a lot of necessary steps, and it's going to screw you up, and it's only going to prolong the process. Is there a prop that will allow futures and forex? Would be the best if chat can answer to. There's a lot of props out there that have a forex firm and a futures firm, right? Like look at Alpha, for example. Alpha Futures, Alpha Capital. Right? One's a CFD, one's futures. For forex pairs, do you use CFDs or forex futures? These are all, guys, all of this. Look, it says CFD on the right hand side. You can see it, right? Yeah, you can. CFD, these are what I trade on my forex accounts. Okay, so I have 4 fundeds on CFD. These are the only pairs I trade. And then, of course, futures. This is the assets I trade on my futures. Yo, Juice, you're confused a bit here. What prop do you suggest for CFDs because Apex is blocked? CFDs is... Apex is not CFD. What are your thoughts when gold futures takes a higher low but XEU doesn't? It all depends what I'm trading. If I'm trading futures, I'm using these charts, the GC1 charts. If I'm trading my CFD, I will be using XAU USD, and it's as simple as that. If you start mix and matching your charts from different markets, you're going to screw yourself up. If you're trading CFD, my man, look at XAU USD. If you're trading futures, look at GC. Mark, you use MT5? Yes, sir. I use MT5 for all my accounts. Great platform. I love MT5. One day he'll become a great trader and beat you in real life, Marco. Let's go, bro. I'll definitely be at future trading events in the future. I don't know what events are going to be coming up or anything like that, but like there was that there was one in Dubai I was in recently with Chart Fanatics. There was one like the Big Daddy Max event. I was there in Miami. So I met some people there. But we'll see in the future. We'll see. I'm also curious, Marco, what's your CFD prop? Alpha Capital and FTMO. How long did you backtest before going live? Man, I have no idea. A long time. Well, I spent a lot of time. Because this is when I was like building my system. This is when I was building my strategy. Was just through backtesting and forward testing. And I did that for a while. Fly out a subscriber and make him profitable. I think the question is not valid. That's why you're not replying. Marco, gold respected. My man, I've said that, yeah, we could see shorts on gold. And I marked out this low right here. But this is not conditions I'm trading right now on gold. Building a 50K account, then making 2,500 on it just to lose it all and start over makes you want to just build a personal account. then at least you can withdraw on the work you put in. See, that's everyone's biggest mistake, you know. And I had a friend of mine, a close friend of mine, that was making this mistake. He would be like, oh, I hate the rules. I hate trading prop firms. I'm just going to do a personal account. Guys, if you can't make profits, if you can't make payouts on a funded account, on challenges, you won't on a personal. I hate to break it to you. There's people out there that are like, oh man, I can't get payouts because the rules are dumb. I hate trading prop firms. So I'll just go do it on personal because it's a lot easier. Oh man, what a mistake you're making. What a mistake. If I promise you right now, if you can't make profits on your challenges and your funded accounts, you will not do it on your personals. My man, I've talked about BTC. This is what I want on BTC. Okay. I want the highs taken and then shorts. That's it. Simple. I love prop firms. Best thing since sliced bread. They made me a better trader. Smart man, Quiet Storm. Smart man. Smart man. They reject my payouts because of some stupid rule. That's another mistake everybody makes. Guess what? Oh man, I could go on and on. But another thing is people will look for prop firms, guys, and then they look for the cheapest accounts. Okay, it doesn't matter the reliability, it doesn't matter how long this firm's been around. They look for the cheapest accounts possible. Okay? And then they finally get funded on this scammy prop firm. They request a payout and they get denied. Oh, I wonder why. Because you guys are looking for firms that I've never even heard of in my life. You should see the people messaging me being like, Marco, what do you think about this firm? And I know every single firm, all the good ones at least. And I have never heard of these firms people messaging me about. Never. Guys, you're paying for, if the accounts are a little bit more expensive, you're paying for reliability. You're paying for firms that will actually pay you out if you follow the rules. Don't go with these little scam firms. What are you doing? What's up, Nito? No worries, my bro. You didn't miss too much. I already knew today was going to be a little bit of a slower day. Honestly, I feel like futures right now, guys, I'm ready for futures to be a little bit slow for myself for the time being because NQ and ES are not in tradable conditions. So the only index I'm looking at is YM, and you guys know me, I'm not trading every single day, and especially if I'm only looking at one asset, I'd be surprised if I took 1 to 2 trades this week on YM. We'll wait and see, but as of right now, that sell we talked about is framed out and it is playing out. However, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant because I would have liked to see this high get taken before the sell gets before the sell occurs. The thing with FTMO is the 1%. Guys, I trade each position less than 0.5% risk, and I'm making great money. So the problem is the amount of capital you guys have. Just acquire more capital. Things will get easier. One more tip I'm going to give you when it comes to prop firms, guys. One more tip, and I've spoken about this in the past, but listen. When you pass your first challenge and you acquire your first funded account, you know what you need to do? Don't trade it. Get more accounts. If you have one funded and you're trading that funded, bro, you're going to trade it like your life depended on it. And you are going to fuck up. You're going to make mistakes. Get more than at least one funded account before you start trading fundeds. Have at least more than one. One at the, like, two at the minimum. At the minimum. And then if you blow one and you only have one, get another one again. I would recommend 3. Only trade fundeds if you have 3 under your belt. Marco, why don't you trade using limit orders? I use limit orders sometimes on higher time frame entries, but if I'm on the chart, actively looking at the chart, I only market execute. Should I trade them both together individually? Individually, one at a time. Guys, if you can't get a payout on one account, what makes you think that you can get payouts on multiple accounts at once? Well, that's another, why would people be copy trading accounts if they can't even get a payout on one account? You're just blowing money quicker. No, Samuel. One at a time. Gold continuing lower. Euro is just kind of stuck right now. I would probably say sells to continue selling, but I'm not bothered to take anything. Yeah, no worries, Samuel. I don't trade crude oil or platinum. Great advice, man. It's a big one. It's a big one. And I get it though, because I've been there. I know that feeling of like you work so hard for months to pass your first account, right? And then you have a funded account. You're like, oh my God, I can finally start making money. But man, the amount of emotions that are going to be involved with you trading your first funded account, it's almost inevitable. It's almost 100% that you're going to blow it. Almost 100%. I'd actually be curious to see if there's a statistic we can pull where a trader gets funded, their first funded account with that firm, how often that account gets blown before a payout. How often it doesn't see a payout. I would bet, dude, 99.9999%. You have to understand, you know how much pressure just gets off your shoulders if you just have more than one funded account? You're like, okay, I can chill out. Like if I lose a couple trades, if I end up blowing this account, it's okay. I have one more, okay? It's not the end of the world. A lot of pressure just falls off the shoulders. I blew mine within the first hour. How did you end up recruiting Elijah and Adam? They're freaks, man. They do their thing. They're consistent. They make money. They're good guys. They represent Interequity well. So how could I not? You know what I mean? I blew my first funded, but it took me a while. I was keeping it on life support with 0.25% risk, getting closer to max loss. Marco, for alpha futures, it only allows futures trading, so we look for 6E. Yeah, 6E is euro for futures. And then you have M6E, which is the micros. Okay. Good guys to have on the team, 100%, man, 100%. They're good guys. Gold continuing right now, chat. What's up, Samir? Good to see you. Fun question. Would you say it's better to pass an account first try in like 1 week, no difficulties, or taking 1 to 2 years to pass one account? 1 to 2 years is a long time. Oof. Something's going wrong if it's 1 to 2 years. The account should either be blown or passed within that time. That was about a month ago. I haven't been funded yet since, but you have such great content and it has made me a better trader. This is my second live With you being first yesterday, thanks again. Let's go, Professor Dominic. Well done, bro. I appreciate the kind words, though. More content coming, always. Keep studying, doing your thing. If it's helping you out, that means I'm doing something right, so I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Who is my favorite students, my man? I don't got favorites like that. I just like I like the person that works their ass off. I love to see people working hard, man, just grinding. Raw hard work, head down grind. That's it. Love to see it. On and off the charts, bro. If you're a savage, man, I want to, in the future, I need to be, because I don't really have a group of people. I don't want to say like I don't know any savages, because like there's some people I know on the charts that are, but I want like more people around me that like have the same vision and thing. Like for example, like running, being extremely fit and like running and going to the gym all the time and like staying on top of that, not just for a short amount of time, like long term. Like I want savages like that around me. And of course, if they're a trader, that's a bonus. Hard to find for some reason. When I started, evaluations had time limits, 30 days. Quiet storm, my bro. I remember those days. I remember those days. Yo, you want to be my best friend? Chat, maybe I start like a little private group in the future. Just some free little private community where everybody's on the same wave, where just grinding, trading, and then we got people stacking up the kilometers, going gym, just pure savages. Pure savages. I don't know. Something to think about. Something to think about. I don't got a lot of people like that around me. I have like, don't get me wrong, there's people I know that are savages in like the work field, like business and trading and stuff like that. Yeah. But like people that are on the same wave of just fucking running, gym, just crazy mental savages. Where I just wake up in the morning, I see a text, yeah, bro, I just blasted a 20K at 5 a.m. Fuck yeah. Can we be friends? But I need to get you, bro. I need to get you with a fucking 6-pack and get you shredded. Let's go. Lock in. I'm a fitness coach. Let's do it. Let's go. Friends that motivate each other, bro. We're past that. Like I get the motivation thing. Like, oh, find yourself a fitness or a friend that'll help you go to the gym. Nah, fuck that, bro. I want savages, man. I want to be around savages. Like, no motivation. Just do it. Period. There you go, Jan. See? That's what I like to see right there. Me tomorrow. 5:30 in the morning, 25K, 21K at 425. So you're blasting like a 21K. It's probably like, based off your fitness, based off what I've seen, that's like a high zone 2 / tempo. Like the end of that, you'll be tapping into some tempo effort. Based off what I've seen. Let's go, Jan. That's that shit I'd love to see. When I get my mileage right, give me a couple more weeks and I'll get back to 60, 70K a week. Actually, no, I'm going to need a little more. I'm going to need like a month. And then the weather's going to be nicer. I'm going to be waking up in the morning, blasting some 20Ks before trading. Savage times coming, chat. Savage times. I'm so pumped. No trades today, 0. I still have my longs running on Euro on the higher time frames, but that's it. Like I said to you, chat, I feel like there's an opportunity maybe that the daily closes up the way it is and we get a spike below and then continues higher. I'm bullish overall, so that doesn't change. I just know that when I hopped on the chart this morning, I knew that today was going to be a slower day based off the daily chart alone. Us stabbing up above Monday high, that's alarming for me. It's red flaggy. I like when we trade below daily lows and then we buy higher. And then same thing on gold, right? I marked it out for you guys already, but we traded above that Monday high. I don't really like, I don't want to buy above Monday low. So an easy way for me to stay out of that. But yeah. Who knows, man? Like last week, chat, I was extremely active almost every... I think if I have to go back and look, I think I took a trade 3 out of 5 days, which is like... That's a high frequency for me usually. I don't trade that much. I show up every day, but I don't trade every day. It's very important to understand. Chart color, white background, gray candles, black candles. Very simple. Gray candles, black borders, black wicks. And the canvas, the background is just white. Simple, straightforward. Marco, let's do Singapore F1 and then probably do Southeast Asia Traders Meetup. Man, Singapore F1 would be dope. I just need to do Asia, period. Because me and wifey had an Asia trip, but unfortunate circumstances, what was going on across the world, so that was postponed. So hopefully, because I want to go see wifey's family over. I want to go to Vietnam. Dying to do a Vietnam trip. Japan. Those are the 2 places I really want to go to in Asia right now. Those are at the top of the list. I'm no professional, but just wanted to get better mentally and physically, and got a friend who was a bodybuilder. Helped me a lot. I love that, man. Surround yourself with people that... I hate to use the word motivate, because, bro, motivation is bullshit. It's temporary. Discipline is everything. Okay, that's my quote right there. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is everything. Period. Done. That's it. Yeah, Bali, Abdullah is another place for sure. Yeah, there's a bunch of places, bro, I want to go to. But just for now, at the top of my list is definitely Vietnam and Japan. In Asia, of course. There's a lot of places in Europe. The world looks too nice not to travel. I see pictures of places across the world, man. I want to book flights for tomorrow. Mark, I'm blowing a lot of funded accounts. Give some good advice, man. Pump the brakes. You got to identify what you're doing is probably wrong. Chill out a bit. All right, YM has shown that sell chat, and we ain't mad about, or yeah, we ain't sad about it. There was no entry to take. Look how this delivered too. Ooh. NQ. Look at this. This is all we've gotten. ES probably in a similar scenario. Yes, sir. YM has shown that sell, but nothing to take. It is what it is. Gold sell off again. Again, we're probably going to hunt these lows I've marked on for us, chat. These ones over here. So keep an eye on these lows. Plot those on. Euro higher for now. Again, nothing clean. Nothing clean. So it's all good. Again, chat, going back to what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream, knowing when to trade is so important, bro. You will preserve capital. You will preserve mental capital. We'll call it that as well. Lifestyle actually affects on trading for sure, man. Like, yo, I'm a broken record, bro. But if you have no discipline in your personal life, I highly doubt you're gonna have discipline on the charts. Yeah, I wonder it's hard, bro. If you have a cold, if you're a little bit sick, it's hard to run under that because then your breathing is all screwed up and shit. Your heart rate will naturally climb and it feels a lot harder than it should be. Just got to get healthy, man. Just got to get healthy. Better quote, motivation is what makes you start and discipline is what makes you going. Makes you keep going. Yeah, Barbara, I would agree. I would agree. Got to turn motivation into discipline. That's why I say motivation is temporary. Discipline is everything. There are no discipline exercises. Yeah, actually, there is discipline exercises. Whenever something feels difficult and hard, do it anyways. That's an exercise. Mindset is not BS, Randy. I would beg to differ. You got to have the mindset of being a savage. Done. It's important. Marco, just a quick question. If gold takes daily low, should entry be valid? Like just to buy straight off the low? It could, but I like, you always want to refine to a lower. I think that we could, I have these lows marked to the left hand side. So 47.23.5. Okay, chat. I could sit here and talk to you guys all day long. I've had a good time streaming with you guys today. Again, slower day on the charts, but I'm not here to just blast entries everywhere. If there's no trades, there's no trades. It is what it is. Okay, we're going to run our giveaway for today, chat. You know what we do over here at Chart Fanatics. We give back to you guys as much as possible. So let's see what we have for giveaways today. Let's see what we have for giveaways today. We'll ask Mr. Anth, the boss. Boss man Anth. If you guys are new here, we run giveaways every single day at Chart Fanatics. I'm going to be writing a word on my screen, and you have to type this in chat, and you will be entered in to today's giveaway. Okay? So the word we're going to use, and by the way, today we're going to be doing an Apex Alpha 3 months trades out. I like how you guys are putting exclamation mark discipline, and that should have been the word. But for today, we're going to do exclamation mark coffee, because who doesn't love coffee, man? Who doesn't love coffee? Ultimate morning hack, coffee. Join up, chat. I'll give you guys 2 minutes here to join. Wow, I'm actually so excited to run. I see the sun outside, chat. It's 5 degrees outside, so it's not warm, but the sun's out, man. It's going to feel good. It's going to feel good. How lucky are we to be able to be healthy and move our bodies? Come on. I'm going to give you guys another 30 seconds here. All right, chat, we're going to shut it down. All entries are in. All entries are in. All entries are in, chat. All entries are in. I had a good time with you guys today. I feel like yesterday and today was a lot of me talking to chat. And honestly, it usually is a good time when I'm just talking to you guys. It's always fun. I'm going to wait for all the names to get sent over to me, chat. And Aniraj says, quote of the day, how lucky we are. Actually, it was how lucky we are to be healthy and to be able to move our bodies. Very lucky. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. I'm going to wait for the names, chat, and we're going to run this giveaway. All right, here we go. We got the names. Anth says, here you go, sir. What a nice individual that man is. All right, chat, here we go. All right, so for today, chat, we got Apex, we got Alpha, we got 3 months Tradezilla. Okay, here we go, chat. Lock in. Gogu Trades. I feel like this guy's an OG. We got an OG here. Nice one, Mads. Yeah, keep me updated. Gogu Trades. Congratulations, you've won yourself a free Apex account. Gold melted. Euro's falling. Gold's falling. Yeah. Look at this. That's a 5-minute candle there. He's been here since day one. Yeah. Love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. See, even the wifey recognizes that. Let's go back. Gogu, where you at? Is he in chat? Let me type his name. I gotta do the countdown soon. He's not in chat. He's not in chat. Oh, there he is. What the hell? Where'd you go? You were gone and then you were here. All right, bro. Congratulations. You've won yourself a free Apex account. W. All right. Next one is going to be for Alpha Capital, chat. Here we go. And the winner is Wifey. You got to be kidding me. Just kidding. Samuel Bennett, 9060. Congratulations. You've won yourself a Alpha Capital account. Forex CFDs. Well done. Love to see it. Love to see it. Samuel, where you at? There you are. Congratulations, my bro. Let's go. W. See, I love when chat congratulates the winners, man, and there's W's. That makes me happy. And then you got the few people that are like, man, I never win. I never win these giveaways. Rigged. All right, guys. Last one is going to be 3 months Tradezilla. 3 months Tradezilla. Here we go. Samuel, I was just buying one. Wow, there you go. Congratulations, bro. 3 months Tradezilla goes to Sem 5977. Let's go, brother. Congratulations, man. Love to see it. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Sem, where you at? Talk in chat. Let us know you're alive. Let us know you're well. Congrats to all. And then we got Sparse going. W, but I never win. I'll just continue to rig it, I guess, right? Because that's what I do. There you go, Sam. Congratulations, my bro. Congratulations to all the winners. Again, I appreciate every single one of you for hanging with me today. I always do. Thank you so much. Now, my time here is finut until Thursday. I will see you guys on Thursday. I was with you guys 3 days this week. We'll see what happens Thursday. Tomorrow, there is a CF stream tomorrow. There you go. Q&A and live trading stream hosted by Words of Wisdom and Trader Yush. So tune into the stream tomorrow. Big one. Enjoy your time with the CF family. Again, I appreciate every single one of you. We had some great chats today. We did have some good chats today. 0 trades, but it is what it is. Thanks, guys. Appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you guys on Thursday. All love. Take care.